What's up, ballers? We are back with some more NBA Live Mobile. So this is a video I've talked about making for a while. We're going to be taking a look at the top 5 programs in NBA Live Mobile 17. These are ones that I'm really hoping they bring back and add a lot of the elements in these programs to programs that they do in NBA Live Mobile 18. So we're going to go ahead and get it started, but before we do, make sure you drop a like down below. We're going to see if we can hit 700 likes on this video. So at number 5, we've got the Team of the Week program. Now, we'll take a look at the Elite cards just to kind of reminisce on this program. I could have had this program ranked higher than I do, but because it was one that lasted throughout the entire NBA Live Mobile season, I didn't really feel like it was exciting enough for it to be ranked above the other ones, so it didn't have a lot of hype around it, but it gave us really good, consistent content. So as you can see, even starting at the very beginning, we started out with like 87s and 88s and worked our way all the way up to 97 overalls with the Hero of the Month cards. Just a lot of really solid cards. This is actually the only program that EA kept up throughout the entire duration of the NBA Live Mobile season. I'm using this as an example, say, with like the Throwback program, or I guess they kept up the Legends program all the way through, but they reused a ton of players and made it kind of monotonous. This is the only one that was really true to what was going on in the NBA. I felt like they did a pretty good job for the most part with the positions. Obviously, there were a few cards that we got that we didn't really need, but overall, I think people really enjoyed this program. It gave people a reason to open Pro Packs. Just so many good cards that it contributed to the game. Felt like it really brought the community together as well, because really every Tuesday, it seemed like every YouTuber would do a pack opening, and we would see which of them actually ended up pulling the Elite Team of the Week players. So that was really cool to see. I'm hoping they bring it back next year and even add some features, maybe special boosts based off what the player did in the game or whatever that would be. I think that would be really cool. But I definitely want to see a return of the Team of the Week program, and I think that we will, especially given the fact that they've already started it for Madden Mobile, and the regular season hasn't even started yet. At number 4, we've got the Christmas program. So I was a fan of this program for a lot of different reasons. One of the biggest ones was this was actually a huge program for my channel. Basically what this program had is it had different presents that opened up, I believe, 5 or 6 days every day before Christmas. So basically what I did is I bought up presents from every single day, and I was the first person to upload the presents for that day every day. It was huge for my channel. That's actually when I hit 10,000 subscribers and when my channel really started to take off. So that's one reason I like the program. Another thing was just that it added a lot of really good cards to the game. At a time when 92s and 93s were pretty much the top tier cards, those Tracy McGrady cards were really, really clutch. And we got some more really nice cards. I actually didn't buy the $100 bundle because I couldn't, in my mind, I couldn't make a way that I could actually reason out spending $100 on a bundle, even though I did technically do it with the Harvest program. It is what it is. Lots of crazy good cards added to the game. Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Tony Parker. And it was just, there's just a lot of really good content coming out every day. I think at the beginning, a lot of people were actually kind of worried that the program was going to be really terrible because the presents didn't give anything good at all. But then as you got closer and closer to Christmas, they started giving better and better items. People got really excited about it, and it was just a really cool program. So, in my opinion, the winter program was the 4th best program in NBA Live Mobile, and I'm sure they'll make it even better whenever they bring it in 2018, so I'm definitely looking forward to that one. At number 3, we've got the NBA Awards programs. Now, there weren't really a lot of special features about this program that made it really good for me. Really, I just like the fact that we got so many crazy good players all at once. It completely dropped the price of all the high overall elites in the game. So you could get players that were like 2 or 3 overall above what the max at that time was for only like 4 or 5 million coins. So that was really cool. And then we also got those Masters. Dario Saric was really clutch, as well as I believe Rudy Gobert was another one. I'm not sure if we had another one besides those two, but they definitely helped out my lineup. LeBron James, another really, really needed one at the small forward position for the shooting lineup. He was super clutch as well. My one gripe about this program is that Russell Westbrook won the MVP of the NBA, and this man only got a 98 overall card. We'll take a look at it real quick. Let's see where he is. 98 overall, Westbrook. They just did him so dirty with this card. Most valuable player, no boosts, not even a 99 overall. And they give players like Dario Saric and Rudy Gobert 99 overall cards with crazy boosts. It just didn't make any sense to me. So that would be the one thing that I would change about the program. But overall, I think it was really good for the game. There was actually a ton of momentum in the game when this program was going on, especially when you add together the finals program, which I would say was another one of the best programs in the game, just in regards to adding really good players. Because up to that point, most of the players that we got weren't above a 97. So EA basically jumped over the 98s and just started throwing 99s into the game. So if I was going to give an honorable mention, I would probably give it to the NBA Finals program. But this NBA Awards program was definitely my third favorite one of the game. Next up, at number 2, we've got the NBA All-Star program. This was a tough decision for me. It was really hard for me to say that this wasn't my favorite program of the entire game. It's definitely close to tied, if not tied, for my favorite, but there are so many different things that I liked about this program. First of all, it dropped the price of Elites a ton, so it helped out players that didn't want to spend money on the game or whatever that would be. But the main element of this program that I really liked was that you didn't have to spend a bunch of money in order to get the good players. I was in a group chat with all the other NBA Live Mobile YouTubers at the time, and we were all constantly talking about how we were grinding for the players, how close we were to getting them. That was the only time where I actually felt like the game was a competition, which I feel like is how it should be. So recently, it's become a lot of, okay, if you got coins or if you got money, then you can have the best lineup in the game. But honestly, at this point in time, so much of the game was about whether or not you were able to grind out those live events, get those votes that you needed in order to get the players for the program. So that was something I thought was really cool. They also had really good packs. 94 and above packs were really, really rare at the time. We didn't really have that many players in the game that were 94 and above. And we also got these special cards for the 3-point contest, for the dunk contest, for the skills challenge. Those were also really nice cards as well. Really good addition to the game. So almost at my number 1 spot, barely in the number 2 spot. I have the NBA All-Star program as the second best program in the game. And then at number 1, the best program, in my opinion, in NBA Live Mobile 2017, we have the Summer Courts program. There are a lot of reasons that I like this program. One, it brought a lot of really good 99 cards to the game, but really that's just like a tiny contribution of what it actually did. Basically, this program was the All-Star program on steroids, so it was expanded over a much longer period of time, and you had to grind way more to get the Master cards. So whether that was Bernard King, especially if you were going to do it without spending any money, you would have had to grind an insane amount, but I think it still would have been possible. It would have been really difficult, but I think at the end of the day, it probably would have been possible to get Master Dr. J only by grinding, whether that would be by sniping coins and actually buying the stuff or whatever it is. I know I started my Ballin' on a Budget series during the time when this started, and it was so easy to make coins. Like, that lineup got up to an 84 overall without me even trying. Really, the only time that I grinded on the account was when I was making videos, and the fact that we were able to get it up to an 84 or an 85 overall just by grinding during that amount of time means that it's good in the game, both for the people that want to spend money and also for the people that just want to grind it out. So in my opinion, this is the best program in the game. Gave us the best player in the game in 99 Dr. J, as well as a ton of other really solid players. We got lots of 99s from this program. Bernard King, Allen Iverson, Shawn Kemp, Jason Williams, and there are other ones that are not showing up. Vince Carter. I'm pretty sure we also got that Fred Brown card. A bunch of other cards that aren't showing up. Baron Davis are technically Summer Courts players, but they're not showing up right now, but other really solid additions to the game. So, in my opinion, the way the EA did the Summer Courts program was better than that of any of the other programs that they had. I'm really hoping they bring back something like this in NBA Live Mobile 18 and some of the features that they had in the other programs as well. But let me know what you guys think down below, what your favorite programs in NBA Live Mobile 17 were, and what you're looking forward to most in the game whenever it resets. That's going to be it for this episode. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button as well if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.